scared though. What? I ain't scared though. That's why I never run. You better come heaven, son, cause I ain't the one. No, I think you look a bit stunned. So if you want some, then come and get some. Yeah. That's why I never run. You better come heaven, son, cause I ain't the one. No, I think you look a bit stunned. So if you want some, then come and get some.
All right, so here we are getting ready to go round one. Sphere Open, September 29th, 2023, $2.3 billion, and the first live sporting event to be held inside, of course, is a UFC live event.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Right, here's the longtime UFC flyweight contender, Cynthia Calvillo, getting ready to go at the start of this round. Did make her UFC debut as a strawweight, but certainly most would argue she has found her right division. She has responded well to adversity in the past. Figures to get some from her opponent here tonight. Takedown defense holds up. Immediately gets the underhook.
His double leg shot.
Wide no. Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one. Well, she said I'm going to take her down early, and there it is. So the early takedown that she spoke about all week materializes here in the fight.
Sometimes you write a story in your mind of how you want the fight to play out. This is exactly what she wanted to happen, and it's happening. It's a fairy tale to this point.
Right into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing. Right away passing. Trying to pass to get good ground and pound off. Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
I need you to move. Scramble.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound. Oh, look at that. High-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. Well, no surprise here. She backs off and welcomes her opponent back to the feet. Nice. Nicely done. Takedown defense is there. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Hook in the clinch there is good by Esparza. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Immediately gets the underhook. Battling for hooks. Esparza gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there. Oh, combination striking at its best. Another great sequence out of it.
She is just throwing everything with so much confidence. Every time she throws, she believes that she is going to land, and to this point, she has done just that.
Let's work. I'm going to break it.
Go for the trip. Hey, throw the knee. Keep your head up. Throw the knee. Throw your knee. Remember when you swing. Keep working for that.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
Keep working in the clinch.
I'll break it. You need to work.
Stay busy in there. Elbows, knees, elbows, knees. Now knee to the body. Knee. Arms over, nice and tight. Dig for your underhooks. Let's go. Get that underhook.
Let's work. You ready to fight? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, early round action here as Cynthia Calvillo tries to make a major statement. She made her UFC debut all the way back in 2017, competed and won on back-to-back pay-per-views, but still trying to rechannel that form. Tonight, she told us she is healthy. Her motivation is at an all-time high. Calvillo gets the double leg takedown. Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter. Great job landing from the top position. That was nice.
Calvillo's pass is denied. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as in I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
Attempting a choke now.
That submission looks tight.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Just out of range with that left hook.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Well, we told you off the top her offensive wrestling was off the charts. She gets another takedown there. Now we'll see what she can do.
Now she looks to try and control her opponent because she's gotten a ton of takedowns, and it's awesome to see. But at some point, she needs to get some ground control if she truly wants to wear down her opponent. She's got her back. Look for her to drag her down to the floor and take her into her world. Oh!
Oh, beautiful hip toss there to take her down. She's flying Cormier Airlines tonight.
She's flying first class. She got thrown right on her head. You got to keep those hips back if you're going to defend this position.
All right, so she lands another ground and pound strike here. We'll see if she can keep this activity up moving forward.
She's got to put a little more out there because now she knows that she can land.
Nicely done.
Beautiful job reversing the position there.
Calvillo's pass attempt denied. 2 minutes to go in round one. Oh, and how about that? They make their way back to the feet. Crowd going crazy. What a moment for these two athletes.
The crowd is losing their mind. While they like the grappling, they love a good stand-up fight.
Just out of range with that right hand. Oh, slips and rips. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, massive kick. Didn't see that one coming. Well, she said in these situations she had to protect her head, and defensively she has done an outstanding job of it.
She could not do it any better up to this point. Oh, big elbow.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, window of opportunity there. She moves to her back.
Big punch lands through the middle. Really nice job blocking that shot.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And there she goes. She moves to her back. Just misses with a left hook there. That is how you scramble, folks. Oh, she goes to the ankle pick. I don't know if she's doing that because you're in the commentator's booth tonight, but you got to appreciate that effort.
Call me entertained. Anytime I get to see something like that, I applaud it. Oh!
Oh, beautiful hip toss there as she takes her opponent for a ride.
She took her on her own personal flight. Over the top with that beautiful hip toss. Fantastic technique.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Esparza. And there it is again. Her opponent has not had anything resembling an answer for these ground strikes. Oh, hammer fist here by Carla Esparza. What a strike by her there from the bottom. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round, and in terms of offensive wrestling execution, she had it all going there.
Yeah, she had it all working. She did everything she wanted to do. She was racing to position. Once she got to her leg, she didn't pause. She didn't stop. She went right to the finishes that she needed in order to get the fight to the ground. I mean, that was a great display of offensive wrestling.
So round one is done. Here we go with the start of round two. Cynthia Calvillo and Carla Esparza. All right, so she was able to take her opponent down really at will in the previous round. We'll see if her opponent has made the proper adjustments here.
It's going to be very different because the way that she attacks is so diverse. She's never just doing one thing and giving a pattern.
Right.
It's always like, it's like algebra, right? Her opponent's doing basic mathematics, but she's doing algebra. She's giving her so much information that she gets lost. And when her opponent gets lost, she's able to secure top position and really, really start to get damage off.
I get anxiety just hearing the word algebra. You do well in that?
No, John, no, I did horribly. I thought that I could use my graphic calculator to give the answer.
Lands with the ground and pound. Esparza gets back up.
Fighter's committed to the head kicks. That one landed. Oh, nice.
Well, committed to the body work. You see the results. Look at the redness on the right side of her body. Nice positional control here. Well, maybe some panic setting in for her opponent as she continues to land with the ground and pound.
She cannot deal with the pressure of the top fighter. She's so good at finding her strikes.
All right, full guard now, DC, and just because she has the top position does not mean she is not in imminent danger.
Oh, she's in danger at all moments whenever she's in the full guard because they have so many different submission attempts that they can throw up at you. So she needs to pass. By passing the half guard, great timing on that double leg.
Calvillo's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Under 3 minutes to go in round two. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown game? Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you may think, wow, that was hard. Your opponent doesn't really respond. But as you start to pile them up on him, he starts to... Oh, my goodness! She's got the single collar top.
Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
She's stepping over the mount here. She's so busy because it's working. She's doing a great job of landing those ground strikes.
Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You got to make sure you're on an elbow control, an underhook, and get back to your feet.
Esparza's in half guard. All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover, full guard.
Looping left hand misses the target. 30 seconds to go in round 2. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, now gets an under.
Holy smokes.
Oh, pinpoint execution on the hip toss there. She's able to take her down. Her opponent felt like she knew this attack would be coming. She couldn't stop it there.
But she did not see the setup. She did not see her opponent push into her, inviting her to push back. The moment she pushed back, boom, time to go for a ride. Unbelievable.
Nice slip by her there. She's avoided a lot of these ground and pound offerings.
Good round.
All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round, but not before damage was done. She was cut on her cheek from the strike in that round, and now the focus for the cut man, shutting that thing and making sure it doesn't become a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, and we've got more fighting. It looked like maybe we'd get a finish there after she landed upstairs.
Well, she was excited. She thought it was done. How does she reshift? How does she get herself back in the moment to try to repeat what she just did, but also top it and actually get the finish?
Ready.
Third round underway. And she caught the kick. Sniffed that one out as she blocks the kick. Oh, you gotta like that, DC. She caught the kick and immediately counters with a perfect takedown.
She got an opportunity. And as you know, with this young lady, every opportunity she turned and used it to her benefit. She did exactly that. Nice takedown. There you go.
Calvillo ground and pound from half guard. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish.
All right, so we got a little bit of separation. Whoa!
Oh, no! Oh, another one. She's getting up, yep.
Oh, lands a nice one, too. Now, oh, and a quick entry.
Great single entry, rotates the high guard, she's taking it for a ride.
Esparza's in half guard. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Another ground and pound strike lands. Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike land.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Very late in the fight now, DC, and gotta think she'll be active and try to get a finish or she's gonna lose.
She's gotta be active. She's gotta be working the entire time if she's gonna win this fight.
Immediately gets the underhook.
She knew this would be a problem if she stayed there. She finds her way out of the clinch position. Another one! Oh, big elbow.
Calvillo gets the takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. That's a powerful strike from bottom position. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. She's got her back now.
Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yeah, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their backs so that she can chase her submissions, or they're going to lay on their back and just get beaten up to the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Calvillo swelling now around her jaw, so we'll keep an eye on that storyline as this fight continues, but she has absorbed a lot of strikes to the head thus far.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Carla Esparza. All right, so some adversity for her here. Looks like she has been opened up around that eye.
Anything worth having will not be easy, but she's got to protect that cut because it will get worse if she continues to get hit on it.
Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate high-level mixed martial arts. That's exactly what they just got between these two young women.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, she caught the kick. Beautiful reaction by her there as she catches the kick and works for an immediate takedown with the count.
Reactionary takedowns are the best takedowns because you don't have to go and create them. She did exactly that on that takedown after catching a kick.
We won, baby. We won for sure. All right, just about to get underway here at the Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada, DC. I feel like I'm on a different planet. This is the most special, unique venue we have ever called fights in. Let's see how it plays out.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here we go. The southpaw Kelvin Gastelum, very fast starter. This is a man who sets a furious pace and puts the pressure on the opposition right out of the chute. No surprise, he's going to the pressure game here early. Just out of range with the straight left hand. Oh, how about the combination there from AGBC? You know, this is a guy who has a wrestling base. When you see him strike and box, looks like a lifelong striker to me. Nice job by him defensively there.
Clean punch.
All right, so there it is. First takedown of the fight, and on the first attempt, no less. Did you expect a little bit more resistance from the kickboxer there?
A little bit, because he was so sure that he could defend these takedowns. That confidence came from the practice room. But once again, it's one thing to do it in practice opposed to doing it under the lights. This wrestler is next level.
Neal getting worked here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Gastelum continues to pound away. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
Big power shot there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Combination landed by Gastelum.
Nice kick. Caught that kick there.
All right, now they separate. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, nice lead uppercut. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more. Oh, high kick.
Oh, the straight hand lands flush to the body by Gastelum. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, he misses with the left punch there. Nice jab.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Oh, nice jab by Neal. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Jeff Neal. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. That's a strong punch to the head out of the clinch. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Gastelum's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. 1 minute. Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is a great technique, but it only takes one time to check it.
Right.
And your night can be over. Or you can end up like Anderson Silva. Be careful.
Got an issue? Here's a tissue.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Now they separate.
Right on the button. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show.
Five minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Gastelum's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Oh, heavy kick to the body. Gets to the single collar tie now. Takedown defense holds up. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking and he is on point with his...
Oh!
Gastelum's exhausted. He's very hurt. He's barely there anymore.
Ooh!
Left hook, right hand. Beautiful defensive skills on display.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best of the business. Hurt him again.
Beautiful diving strike lands. Well, now that cut in the eye area, Daniel, becoming a major storyline. He's got to be careful.
He's got to be very careful and address it right now before it gets to the point that there's nothing you can do about it.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish with the spigot right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight.
All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro. Oh.
So we have passed the midway point in the fight. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, he was...
Oh, man! Oh!
Jeff Neal's doing a nice job protecting the eye with that block. You don't want to absorb any more damage on that cut. This is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Nice jab by Jeff Neal. Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially, just the way he drew it up, it's been a striking fight.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it.
Beautiful reversal on the ground.
15 seconds. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Let the bodies hit the floor. What a round. Multiple knockdowns. Amazing to think he didn't get him out of there, but he came pretty damn close.
Oh, definitely let the bodies hit the floor. There was one guy's body hitting the floor over and over and over again. So he showed tremendous toughness. But for his opponent, he has to be seeing stars in his eyes because he understands with this type of performance, he puts Dana White on notice. He puts Sean Shelby on notice. He puts the fans on notice. Everybody's excited about it because they know we have an exciting knockout finisher right in the midst of our presence.
Third round underway.
I want you to finish strong, win this round.
Big left hook coming. It's right. That is a clean strike. It gets right through the guard.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Heavy on the cut, heavy on the cut.
Just misses with that one. Nice head movement to slip the left hand. Really smart approach by the offensive fighter, badgering that cut. More blood by the minute.
If head movement wasn't important early.
Another knockdown! Oh, big ground strikes continue to land. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. A lot of of top pressure being applied here.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Jeff Neal. Misses with the left hook. Gastelum's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. That'll do it!
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Well, did you ever think, DC, would be calling fights inside the largest spherical building in the world? What a special opportunity for these athletes to get the chance to compete in this setting here tonight.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, here we go, early round one. Great to have you with us tonight, and great to see her back on the proving ground. Really an exciting fighter, and a lot of that is rooted in that undeniable power in her hands.
Undeniable power. And because they know somebody's going to sleep, and most times it's her opponent. Watch for her to throw that beautiful straight right hand behind the jab and try to shut the lights off.
Shooting for the takedown here. That's good defense to get that guard up.
Huge knee land.
Oh, now gets an under.
Oh!
Oh, how about the judo toss there? Judo 101.
Beautiful transition.
She's moving her head pretty good on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these shots. She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom.
She got stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Good work from the top here by Tracy Cortez. All right, stacked guard here, DC. She's got the feet on the hips if she wants to escape.
Yeah, she's free. I mean, she's free. Once you get your feet on the hips, you're free. And she has done that. She has beaten the position. All she has to do now is extend her opponent away from her, kick her off, post her hand on the mat. Just basic jiu-jitsu stand up to get right back to fighting on her feet.
Oh, nice counter jab there. Oh, that's a pretty filthy combination there by Cortez. Oh, Oh, strong body kick by her there. Pretty good right hand. 3 minutes.
Oh, nice kick.
And finally, she gets the takedown. She stayed committed. At some point, she knew she was going to be able to get this fight in her wheelhouse on the canvas. Now let's see what she can do with it.
Nice.
I need you to scramble, scramble.
Suarez is now looking for a Darce choke.
That Darce is tight.
Oh, could get the submission here soon.
Back to the side.
Oh, looked pretty tight to me, but she bails on the submission attempt.
Gotta be careful here.
Scramble and go. Scramble and go.
Oh, she's got her back. Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there. Oh, and there it is. So after an extended battle on the ground, she gets back to her feet, and the crowd is absolutely eating it up.
She was not going to settle on her back. Even though it was very difficult, she finally works her way back up, and now she's got to let the hands go.
Oh, nice punch there in the clinch. And now leather being thrown on both sides. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom fighter. Trying to prevent the half guard, I assume.
Yes, absolutely. Trying to keep her in full guard, throw up some submissions to get back to your feet.
She is reading things pretty well defensively as she's able to dodge that strike on the ground.
She's got her eyes open and she's very aware of everything coming in her direction.
All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
All right, she's got north-south position now.
Heavy on top and work those elbows.
And now she has her back.
Cortez is in half guard. Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
High-level grappling on display here as she finds a way out and reverses the position.
Suarez is looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
She's using a lot of good movement. Great defense from her back.
Get the back and put your hooks in.
She's got her back now, DC, and I don't mean she's like there to support her, right? She is literally on her back and in control of this fight.
She's in control of this fight. Look for her to start trying to slide that arm under the neck to finish the fight with a choke.
Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing it over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, DC, here we go. The next round is underway. She attacked the body to great effect in the previous round, and you got to think there's plenty more where that came from here.
She does a great job of mixing in body kicks, body punches, and knees to get her opponent to make mistakes where she can find her kill shot up top. But don't think for a second that she is not comfortable. Just stay in the course and finishing a fight with a body shot.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tough. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out. Well, I'm not sure her hands, her striking has ever looked better. She continues to land with volume, with pace, with power.
Yeah, with pace and pressure. It's an overwhelming feeling being in there with her when she's fighting at this level. When everything's working, she is as good as anyone in the UFC. Tonight, she is at her peak level.
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to move the opponent. Pull the head down and try to wear on her gas tank.
That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
Immediately gets the underhook. Strong straight left there.
Those are big strikes.
Well, we're a broken record when we're talking about her takedown defense, but there it is again. She vowed she would not be taken down and forced the wrestler yet again.
Well, you know, sometimes you look to a person and wonder if the words are believed. She believed everything that she was saying, and it's proven time and time again. Fantastic job. Her and her team got her very well prepared for these takedowns.
Oh, I thought she was going to get tagged there. Instead, slips her head off the center line. Man, those boxing chops paying dividends for her tonight.
I mean, the very last moment, she just makes a slight movement, and her opponent misses and finds herself in really bad position.
So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. Oh, you go here.
Nice transition from the underhook into the single leg to get a massive takedown.
And those slams really go a long way with the judges. Huge authority behind that takedown there. Man, look at the redness almost immediately on the right side of her body.
Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
And now some knees. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two.
Look, you can see it. Look, she's got her hurt.
Oh, big left. Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent made her back in.
Her opponent went out trying to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It will be on her to once again land one of those brutal punches to try to knock her out.
Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Nice. Nicely done.
Massive body kick land.
Well, DC, I know you're high on this fighter, but she is fading fast. She got stunned earlier in the round and physically just hasn't responded well since.
She has not responded to adversity. You have to understand, as a fighter, everything will... Guillotine jump!
Oh, how good is that as she gets out?
She is so aware on the ground, and she escapes a deep submission attempt.
All right, so different rounds, same narrative, and it's the wrestler's hands, not her takedown. She came here to box tonight.
Yeah, she came here to box, John. She told us that we were going to be very surprised at how good she looked in the stand-up. And to this point, she has proven that. But I wonder how soon we can expect a level change for her to try to take her opponent down, because ultimately you always go back to what you do instinctively, and we know that's a wrestling.
Man, she's fun to watch grapple. Beautiful reversal there on the ground. 10 seconds to go in the round. Oh, how good was that judo toss? And the horn sounds on round two. All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight.
Great defense. That punch had no chance.
Staying busy in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be. Oh, beautiful scramble by her there to avoid the takedown and get this fight back to the floor. Takedown defense is there. trying to kick the leg out.
Oh, my goodness. There it is again. Look at that.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern for both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Nice job by her there to block that shot. Cortez now dealing with a cheek cut.
She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to try to move her opponent to find openings to land uppercuts and shots right up the middle.
Hold your ground. I need you to go forward.
Oh, nice elbow.
Suarez's eye is starting to swell shut. Oh, double leg takedown. Under 3 minutes now to decide this fight.
I need you to move. Scramble.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight.
The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes it down.
Oh, she got out. How good is that?
Get the back.
All right, so her submission attempt is denied yet again. She's going to keep going for it, but the defense has held up every step of the way thus far.
She has to. She has to keep going for it. Because if she wants the chance, she's got to keep trying to throw up submissions. Unfortunately, she is trying to submit one of the best grapplers in the division. Oh, right into mountains.
All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her.
DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as I'm your boy, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful. Big shot lands from the top. It looks like her opponent's reeling.
And really starting to make these shots count.
Posture, look to do damage.
In the half guard, she's targeting that cut and doing a great job of getting to it with those nasty ground and pound strikes.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Oh my goodness, here we go. Fight back! Fight back!
Unbelievable.
Oh my goodness!
All right, she's got her in a crucifix from top position here, DC. What are you trying to do with your legs to maintain control of that arm?
You know, you got to look at her. Oh my goodness!
How about it? Well, there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
All right, ready to go with round one action here inside the now world-famous Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada. It opened late 2023 at a cost of $2.3 billion. And it is the largest spherical building in the world. Let's see how the action plays out tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
With no shortage of big wins to his credit, here is the Underground King. Eddie Alvarez became the lightweight champion by beating Rafael dos Anjos in 2016. We'll see if Alvarez can get his 18th career win by knockout tonight. Oh, big hook. That'll leave a mark. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by the Underground King.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, lands another hook.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Block that one. Oh, man, both of these guys didn't really take a shot.
All right, so no single, no problem. Beautiful takedown there, and the kickboxer better get upright or this could be the beginning of the end.
He's got to hustle, but the problem is that his fighting style leads to takedowns. Every time he throws the body kick, the wrestler is looking to grab it, level change into him, and take him to the mat. This time he timed that takedown beautifully, and now he's fighting where he's comfortable.
Alvarez's eye starting to swell now.
Beautiful punch to the body.
Push kick there to the body.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Lands a big elbow there.
Right hand. He is getting lit up. His face already has a big old cut on the side.
Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one, in boxing class, hands up, chin down.
That's a big hook. Oh, again with the hook. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. Oh, my goodness! Oh, nice combination. Oh, big elbow.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Oh, that is some severe swelling. I hate to speculate, not a doctor, but you might be staring at a fractured orbital there.
Oh, you got him again. He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks, he's throwing punches.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover.
Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
All right, well, he's going to have to go back to the drawing board defensively, but in terms of this fight, he's been totally dominated, and that swelling's getting out of control.
The swelling's getting out of control. We can't even tell who's in front of us anymore. This guy has been beat from start to finish. And right now, the only right thing, at least to me, feels like the fight getting stopped. Changing the position. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there. Alvarez's eye looks so swollen now, you've got to at least speculate as to whether or not that is a fractured orbital. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess. Big shot on the feet.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
So a strong 5 minutes down. Great high output fight thus far. Both fighters incurring damage. Seems like whoever can dig deeper is probably going to win.
Yeah, it's going to come down to who's tougher. You know, when you have an evenly matched fight like this, a war, you don't know who's going to get their hand raised. Both of these men have fought beautifully tonight, and both have had their moments.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Oh, good block there.
Not resting in the clinch, being very active and landing a beautiful punch here from the clinch position.
Oh, goes upstairs and lands with the high kick. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Well, I'm not sure if there's a facial fracture of some kind, but the striking approach has certainly worked tonight. Combinations here. Oh, big left hand there.
Oh, still hurt. Look at that. He can't even stand.
And how much more can he take? Herb Dean steps in. Wow. Unbelievable. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, so here we go, round 1 action at Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada, DC. I knew you were not going to miss this. This thing opened late 2023 to much fanfare. It is the largest spherical building in the world.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, Tecia Torres has spent the bulk of her UFC career as a strawweight contender, only fighting the very best of the best. That trend continues here tonight as we get this round underway. And we have seen an uptick in the aggression of Tecia Torres over her last several fights. You can expect that trend to continue here tonight. She knows that she needs to not just please the crowd, but to please the matchmakers if she's going to cut the line and get a crack at that 115-pound title. Chest to chest now in the clinch.
Oh my goodness, what a kick!
Whiffs on the elbow.
Oh, big elbow.
In the clinch here, but she's still able to land a huge punch to the head. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, full-on brawl. I mean, give us an ooh-wee or something.
I mean, ooh-wee. These two young ladies are really going after it.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Huge kick lands again. All right, so it looks as though, yes, she's starting to deal with some swelling now, so defensively, gotta figure out a way to short things up.
She's tough, John. We know that she's tough. We've always known that she's tough. What she has to do is she has to be a little bit more active in her defenses if she doesn't want to get all beat up.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. So a lot of strikes have landed here, and she has some swelling now to prove it.
Well, she's landing a jab right there. She can't miss. She cannot miss. And right now, while the swelling has started, it's not critical. She needs to make sure she's better defensively so that we don't get to that point.
Oh, nice investment with the kick to the body.
She closes the distance and gets a single collar tie. Looks like that one landed. Beautiful body kick. Oh, nice.
Just missed with the elbow there. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Lopes. Oh, look at her connecting with yet another uppercut there. She has found her rhythm. She has found her flow state. And defensively, the other fighter's going to have to adjust or this fight's going to end soon.
She's got to stop anticipating straight because she is splitting her guard every time with the uppercut, whether it's on the right side or on the left side. Strong reversal there.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Godinez. She's defending pretty well here, avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. Under 2 minutes now to go round one.
Nice shot to the body.
Well, she has had no answers for her on the feet, and there's another land, and more swelling there on the face.
More swelling on the face, and John, it's getting worse. And now it's getting pretty evident that if she does not change something, she's going to find herself in a really difficult situation going forward.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, she has had her striking going from the outset, and she continues to invoke damage there upstairs.
She said that her opponent was tough. She said that she knew it, but she also said that she thought she relied too much on that toughness, and she is exploiting that. The fighter lands a nasty kick.
Under a minute now to go in round one. Nicely done as she closes the distance to attain the single collar tie. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Godinez's lower jaw is just nasty at this point, really swollen in that area now. And she misses with the left punch there. Nice job offensively as the strike lands clean. Oh! 15 seconds remain in the round. Well, the right hand has been there for her tonight at times. Not that time. Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up. Well, I'm just not sure how many more strikes she can take to that swollen area as they attend to her. We'll get you some replays.
Not many, J.A. She's in trouble. It's damaging, and every time another one lands on that type of swelling, it feels like a jolt of lightning through your face. She has got to move her head. She's got to be proactive in her defense so she's not taking too many shots.
Ready.
All right, round two. Straight right is there.
Oh!
Godinez going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill shot. You hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished the fight.
She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. All right, so the narrative remains the same. She is just wearing it upstairs. She has absorbed so much. Oh, she leapt at her and lands the diving punch to the head. Well, she felt like the uppercut was going to be there. It has absolutely been there. No reason to think she won't get back to it.
No, she's going to go back to that position. She has to. She can go from the clinch. Oh, no! Oh! Oh, my God!
Oh!
Oh, nice kick.
Oh! Oh! Well, we wondered aloud earlier about their tickers. Who would dig deep? They both have, and they have given us one of the better fights in this division all year.
They've given us an instant classic. Both of these women have laid it all out on the line. They're beat, they're battered every time they go to the corner. We wonder if anyone's going to quit. Neither one does. They come right back out, and they continue to go at each other. It's been so fun. Oh, big elbow.
Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon. Tonight, she is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
Oh, another one.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. DIAZ gets back up again. Nicely done. So she's holding on to her here, not doing too much, really just looking to recover. Back and forth we go. There is blood everywhere, and it does stand to reason as this fight continues. Neither of these women may ever be the same.
No, these women will not be the same after this fight. You leave a part of yourself in these types of fights. They are leaving it all in the octagon, and they should be commended for their efforts.
Torres gets back up.
That eye's starting to close.
Nice kick to the body. Well, we sat down with her on Thursday. She said it's all coming together, and she has put on a striking clinic tonight. Clearly her best performance in the UFC.
The only danger was if her opponent could get her to the ground. She could not, and you saw how well a high-level striker could work whenever she's very comfortable.
And so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity... Another one!
Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. Torres' eye is essentially swollen shut at this point in time. I'm not so sure they're not going to step in, Daniel, and stop this fight right now. Hard to be a one-eyed fighter in a mixed martial arts setting. 1 minute now, says the round 2 clock. Oh! Nice job by her there. The bottom fighter continuing to slip these ground and pound offerings. All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Oh, man, she's got great fighting instincts, right? Reverses position, and now she's in a position to potentially finish the fight.
Yeah, she did a great job recognizing that she was going to have to change something. Not only did she reverse the position, she finds herself in a very dominant position herself.
Final seconds here of round 2. DIAZ is looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Round 3 next. Well, it was billed as a matchup of two of the toughest women on this roster, and that's exactly the way it's played out. Both hurting for certain as they hit the stools after that round.
Yeah, both of these women have shown tremendous heart, and it takes heart to stay in a fight like this.
All right, so we're going to get you some replays. A lot of damage doled out on both sides over those previous 5 minutes.
On both sides, John, we knew that they were evenly matched. We knew that heart and skill would be needed in order to get a victory. I just didn't know they would have to lean so much on the toughness. They both have taken way too many big strikes.
Yeah, it seemed like some media members were actually calling for a stoppage in that previous round, but the referee allowed the action to continue.
Oh!
Back to the feet. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Lope. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small... I think she hurt.
She's got her back now. Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Torres. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Torres is in half guard now.
Oh, right in the mount.
Godinez's left side is hurting for certain now. You see the bruise, all of that body work from her opponent. Gotta think that'll pay dividends later in the fight. Oh, and with urgency, she is back up again. Oh, straight punch.
As she evades, that chin's way high in the air. Oh, no!
She's really accurate landing these strikes from top position. Another ground and pound strike gets home.
Oh, boy, look at that gash.
Torres gets back up here. All right, I'm going to put you in this fighter's shoes, okay? She is clearly losing this fight. Time is not her friend right now. You going for the finish or what?
I am...
Oh! And there it is!
Oh, my goodness!
What a turn of events here inside this arena. An absolutely crazy flush knockout, and there's going to be no wiping that smile off her face tonight.
She's going to be smiling all the way to the bank after a knockout like that. What a performance. What a knockout. Unbelievable.
All right, ready to go round one here at the Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada. Every single fighter on this roster was asking on this Noche UFC card, and we only have so many slots. What a unique experience for all of these fighters competing here tonight.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
So ever since winning season 13 of The Ultimate Fighter, the finishes have continued to pile up for Tony Ferguson. He is must-see TV, as offensively gifted as any fighter on the roster, and has as good a cardio department as anybody on the roster. We'll see how Ferguson chooses to approach this particular challenge tonight.
I want to see the high kick.
Oh, the kick landed.
All right, there's the leg kick. You expected he would employ them heavily here tonight, and maybe the boxer wants to go back to the sweet science after that.
Yeah, he wants to box, he wants to look pretty, but this is mixed martial arts. You have got to use all of your tools. And by throwing those kicks, you are showing that this is an evolution of the fight game. We ain't boxing the squared circle. This is a mixed martial arts fight. Beautiful job.
Oh, nice straight. That'll work. Throwing that jab, no good.
Ooh, big shot land. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Nice defense to block that punch. Lopes there again. Oh, beautifully placed shot to the leg. Nice offering there by Tony Ferguson. We'll see if he can follow it up here, champ.
I mean, he usually does. He does not let guys off the hook. Tony Ferguson is a guy that has a killer's mindset. And when he gets you hurt, he's looking to finish.
Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing with volume.
Jab, right hand, body shot. I mean, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
Oh, and he caught the kick.
Now some separation from his first position.
Snapped off the jab nicely there.
It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
Whiffs on the right hand.
Don't stop, don't stop.
Front kick by Ferguson. Has just opened up now on his forehead. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses.
Oh, he's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Ferguson with a nasty combination. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Straight punch there again. Been there all night. All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling starting.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. 45 seconds to go here in round one.
Oh, hurt him.
Well, you don't want to take too many kicks on that calf, and now it's starting to show some visible damage.
You can see the color starting to change on the calf. He's taking too many of his kicks. Oh, nice elbow.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Big elbow there lands. Final seconds of round one.
Heavy body kick lands.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. Well, he's done a real good job attacking that cut above the eye, and here is your visual proof.
I mean, John, just devastating. These blows were amazing. He was able to land at will, and he opened up a nasty cut over the eye of his opponent. Now he's got to target it, and every time he lands, that blood will start to pour down into the eye, making it real hard to fight. Huge knee lands from in close.
All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Feels like the beginning of the end. Back to the feet now. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
Oh, how good is that? The diving punch lands flush to the head. Going for that patented rear naked choke now.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Back to his feet. Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Tony Ferguson. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
All right, well, that blow is fauceting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red is nothing more than something that inspires him to continue doing what he's doing. So you have got to change something. You got to get your head moving so you're not taking too much damage to that cut.
Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Ferguson gets back up. Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, beautiful job to get the kick home to the body.
Man, what a fight.
El Cucuy swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. Well, that knee strike attempt blocked by Ferguson. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
Yeah, they've both shown heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face. Oh, both landed.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Oh, 10 minutes in the can. Well, we've got to think some bonus money is coming the way of these two athletes at night's end, and remarkably, they've both been able to stay in the fight despite absorbing a shit ton of damage.
I mean, the amount of damage that these two have taken in this fight is crazy. They've been able to stand on a coin and go toe-for-toe in the middle of the octagon.
And as usual, they gave our replay guys in the truck a lot to work with.
Yeah, a lot to work with, because neither one of them have tried to use defense. They're proving how tough they are, but they really aren't using the skills that will allow for them to be fighting for a long time. You gotta keep moving your head. You cannot take these type of heavy strikes so frequently.
And it looked like maybe one of those coaches thought about getting involved. They're going to be watching the action closely as these... Ferguson's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Oh, big knee to the body, man alive! Oh, and now an uppercut! Oh, nice punishing kick to the body.
Nice block.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Goes down again.
Now he's backed up.
Yeah,
man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, so here we are getting ready to go round one. Sphere Open, September 29th, 2023. $2.3 billion, and the first live sporting event to be held inside, of course, is a UFC live event.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, early round action here as we get a look at the former UFC flyweight champion, the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. His evolution has been marked. It has been incredible. It has been off the charts when you think about his time on The Ultimate Fighter to his time as UFC flyweight champion. The jab, the chokes, the finishing instincts. One of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the game, and ready to get back to it as he tries to ascend back to championship level status.
Body kick.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Nice kick there by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. No wasted time as he gets the early takedown here. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, this is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Brandon Moreno. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position. Moreno gets back up.
Great block there. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
All right, so we'll see if Brandon Moreno can get off to a good start tonight. He is a five-tool player, but the jab would appear to be his weapon of choice here in the early game.
And honestly, John, he's developed it even further as he has gone to Missouri to train. The guy is getting better. He does a good job of finding his range. He shortened his stance a little bit, so he's not so much in a boxing stance, but he is using that to defend leg kicks more effectively, but also still have the ability to go find that jab.
All right, so a nice straight punch there after he caught the leg. He decides to punch out as opposed to going for any takedown. Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even get any pressure on his front leg anymore. He is beat up.
Oh, sneaky there. The ankle pick is good. Moreno gets back up again.
He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Front kick to the body is there. Nice job by Perez. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this week. Man. Moreno's cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the pick. He got hurt again.
Back to his feet. Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. And they separate after exiting the clinch. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he is fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself. Oh, nice overhand right.
Oh, with authority, the body. And just misses with that big right hand. Nice crack there. So holding on to him here now.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Perez is attempting to pass here, but he's denied by the defense. And he's back up again, so the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Huge block there. Perez going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
Nice jab by Brandon Moreno, high guard, and he gets that thing to the target.
Gets it to the target quick, and you can see the assassin maybe start to really feel himself right now. He has found his flow, he's in his groove, and like I said, that jab is what starts everything coming from the fighter from Mexico.
And he caught the kick. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
Nice jab by Perez. All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet, not necessarily the way you drew it up today, Jim.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you. The jiu-jitsu fighter normally is chasing takedowns, but he must have seen something in his opponent that is allowing him to get this type of success on the feet. He looks like he is evolving as a fighter, and that is very good for him and his team to see.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Back and forth we go. Oh, huge left. Still plenty of time to go here, round two.
Again. Big right hand.
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be whiffing like this only exhausts you, because every moment he's trying to throw to knock his opponent out, you're just catching air. It doesn't feel good. It's also embarrassing.
Perez's arm starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. Oh! Gets back to his feet. Moreno goes in for the takedown now. Nice level change, and he gets it. So, showing off the fight IQ there. He was getting tagged on the feet. All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in a fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control in the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Make sure your elbows are in. Make sure you've got something locked in so your opponent doesn't just swarm away. Punch short punches, but try to make the opponent make a choice. Either he turns back into you, you take your front headlock, or he turns in the opposite direction, you throw your hook in, and you start looking to get a choke off.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to attack that cut, and it's getting wider by the minute.
It's getting wider by the minute. This guy is a fantastic fighter, and he's as smart as they come. So the moment that cut opened up, you knew that would become his focus, and we are seeing it very clear right now.
All right, crowd absolute. Perez is trying to lock up on a submission now. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Triangle choke getting very close. All he got to do now is pass that arm to the opposite side. Go down. He's going to attack armbar here.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Great defense by this fighter.
Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is shown in this performance.
20 seconds to go, round 2. 15 seconds. Moreno's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. 2 rounds in the books. All right, so there's the horn. The round is over, but not after serious damage was done. Great round there from Moreno. All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some adjustments.
He's as tough as they come. He took that shot and he kept plodding forward. He got off of his butt. He got himself off of the canvas and tried to get right back to work. But he cannot take many more of these. You don't want to be the guy that's testing how tough that your chin is.
You ready?
3rd round underway. Well, an appreciative capacity crowd on its feet as this next round gets underway. That previous round, I mean, get the bonus checks ready. That was insane.
It's done. These guys are taking home the $50,000. They laid it all on the line. They dropped a quarter in the middle of the octagon, and they said, let's go. What a round. Fast leg kick lands. Nice block.
Takedown defense holds up. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it.
The fighters separate.
All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been.
Oh, big knee! Oh, this could do it. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Moreno's really taking aim at that cut right now. Hard to blame him, right? They might even call in the ringside physician. He is continuing to target that area.
Another, he's hurt. He's hurt bad.
That leg kick hurt.
He missed with that jab attempt there. Short uppercut here in the clinch by Brandon Moreno. All right, so the all right, hip toss, and he is able to take him down. Beautiful execution there.
Great job knowing exactly what he wanted. Moving the position left and stepping in with that right leg to load his opponent and flipping him through. Great move. We love the big move. They're very excited. If you're going to go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you. And blocks that hard punch. Oh, yeah.
Back to his feet. Perez going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here.
Does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start taking kicks.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right?
Oh!
Elbow! Huge one, that'll do it!
Oh, my goodness.
What an absolutely crazy knockout here, and that's going to be a hard knockout from which to recover for his opponent, but the celebration is on. One of the biggest wins in his UFC career.
Massive win for this young fighter. He got the knockout victory. What a performance.
All right, just about to get underway here at the Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada, DC. I feel like I'm on a different planet. This is the most special, unique venue we have ever called fights in. Let's see how it plays out.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Well, both men thought they were destined to fight, and tonight it shall be done as we get to round one between Henry Cejudo and Dominic Cruz. Cejudo's boxing has continued to tighten up over the years. The question beckons, though, will he be able to find Dominic Cruz, track him, and hit him consistently here tonight? That's why they play the games.
Well, it's amazing that an athlete like Henry Cejudo, as accomplished as he is, could still have such an appetite for learning. He's now mastered the weight cut. His boxing is on a completely different level. Alan Byers deserves a lot of credit for that. And Santino DeFranco has really helped him put his entire MMA game together.
And he blocked the punch there. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. The moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
It got defended, but it will give Henry the idea that takedown may be coming. That's a great kick landed there.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, overhand to the dome.
When he gets close and he throws, he lands.
Cruz's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, single collar tie here. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Hurt him again.
And back to his feet. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big knee land.
Oh, nice entry to get the takedown. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Nice transition.
All right, feet on the hips here. As his opponent postures up, he opens it. While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Dominic Cruz. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Cruz getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. Oh, nice. Now into his mount. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. Lands with the ground and pound here. Cejudo's got his back yet again. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
He's brutalized him with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back to position, go posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Well, he's got his back now. 20 seconds left. Cejudo's in half guard. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Dominic Cruz. Round 2 next. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
All right, round 2 is here. Let's see how it plays out.
Fight.
Dominic Cruz and Henry Cejudo. Establishing the jab. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up. Cejudo's cut now above the eye, courtesy of that strike. We will keep an eye on it as the fight continues. Oh, clean hook there. Nice jab by Cruz. Well, you can just see he is oozing with confidence, and not overconfidence, but a big knockdown in round 1 likely the source of that confidence.
When everything is going great, you tend to feel like you can walk.
Whoa! Oh, this could just about do it.
He went high on that one.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You got to go and get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let it off the hook like that. Oh, my God.
Oh, nice judo toss for him.
Goes upstairs, gets his foot to the target. High kick lands. Oh, nice.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former 2-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
He can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Man, look at the redness starting to appear on the left side of his body. His opponent would be wise to continue to attack there.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Cejudo gets back up. Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Fighter blocks the punch.
Right. Slips that left hand.
Oh, you hurt him again, bro.
Missed on the strike attempt there. His stamina has really failed him here tonight. He's got to figure out a way to preserve some energy as this fight moves forward. Cejudo's eye is closing up. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, that is a thing of beauty. Probably my favorite takedown. He caught him with the ankle pick.
I mean, an ankle pick. He hit an ankle pick. You don't see it very often, but when it's done, just like Kel Sanders used to do to me all the time. Beautiful ankle pick.
Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Cejudo's bleeding from the forehead here a bit. Hopefully they can get that under control so it doesn't trickle down into his eyes in the next round. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
All right, here we go, third and final round. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd. Oh! Big right hand there. Out of range with that one. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Cruz's forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up.
There it is again. Look at that.
Oh, perfect timing on the Superman punch. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Cruz. His right eye's closing up.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Oh, great reversal to top position by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. Down the stretch they come. We're going down to the wire. It has been all action all the time.
I mean, two evenly matched fighters have laid it all out on the line. Let's see who can get the job done as we get to the end of the fight.
So under 3 minutes to go here in the fight. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
You always talk about his fight IQ.
All right, opens the guard, now stacked guard. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you get him out of there.
Well, he's got him.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body.
Oh, he got him.
Back to the feet. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. The Olympic gold medalist Cejudo goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Nice fight IQ there after he had gotten stunned on the feet.
Great job changing the position and getting that reversal.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Getting him out here.
Well, the striking clinic continues, and he's wise to attack that already damaged area upstairs.
He's attacking that damaged area for the opponent. He's got to get that head moving on an axis. He cannot be straight on the center line. That's the fight's over.
Whoa! That was nasty!
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
Well, did you ever think DC would be calling fights inside the largest spherical building in the world? What a special opportunity for these athletes to get the chance to compete in this setting here tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here. No huge surprise in terms of what Michael Chiesa is going to be trying to do. He is going to try to impose his will. He is as good a grappler and submission finisher as there is in this welterweight division. But every round begins on the feet. And even though we have seen an improved jab from Michael Chiesa of late, he's trying to take this fight down. He is trying to win by submission. And if he does, he'll be back on the course to a potential welterweight title fight later this year. All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his target. He's very accurate with that straight left hand, so he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he drops that straight left on you that hurt so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion, Leon Edwards, in the same way.
Diaz gets back up here. Oh, how good is this? 1 minute into the fight, and we got a full-on brawl.
These guys said that they were going to point to the center of the octagon, and they were going to fight. Did I believe them? No. So right now, I am so wrong. They are doing exactly what they said.
Yeah, shades of Max Holloway against Ricardo Lamas back in the day. Nate Diaz presses forward and lands here, DC. You know this is a pressure style and a pace that he can certainly keep up for 15 full minutes if needed.
Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position. Jab snaps the head back.
I don't do that as well as you do it, but man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us some ooh-wee, please?
Ooh-wee.
So good. Oh, and there's another uppercut. DC, you got a pretty good uppercut. I'm not sure it's as good as his, but pretty good.
It's not as good as this guy's. Because this guy can throw it on both sides, and he throws it with the same amount of power to the body and to the head. He's very, very good at throwing uppercuts.
Back to the jab now. Chiesa's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Oh,
arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Diaz gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. All right, so he's landed a few big uppercuts already. And DC, I know you're in the prediction business. You think he's going to set it up again here?
I am certain he's going to try and set that up again. Expect it to come off of a left hook, because off the left hook, you don't anticipate the next punch coming right up the middle. He's real good at trying to find that shot.
Straight punch.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know, when you got a person like this in front of you that is so good at what they do, when you are bleeding like this and the work is showing, you got to try to find a way to stop him. He needs to try to get a takedown or something, because the more he's standing, the more he's going to have to deal with this cut, and now all the blood that's coming from the cut. He passes the half.
Chiesa's pass is denied. Setting up a sub here.
This is tight. The Von Flue choke looks like it's in. He's done a great job of keeping the shoulder pressure into the neck of his opponent.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get a submission victory.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. That could have been lights out. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, so there's that Nate Diaz left hand. You've talked about the sneaky power. That one looked pretty good.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's throwing it hard, but he's so accurate that when he lands, he can hurt you. Nate Diaz has a really good left hand, and it's all rooted in how he hides it behind that slap right hook.
All right, going for a single leg takedown here. That is usually his takedown attempt of choice, and works out for him.
Absolutely. He is comfortable. He is home when he's in on a single leg.
Back and forth we go. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Chiesa's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not so much now. That thing is pouring blood. Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble. He is throwing his entire hip into these body shots.
Big, straight left.
Awesome level change. Great timing.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Oh, beautiful straight left hand. Chiesa's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You gotta think the ringside physician is gonna get called in here in a moment. Oh, there's the single. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Diaz. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. 3 minutes to go in round two. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, and he caught the kick. Nice. Nicely done. Chiesa's blocking well now. Back to the feet now. We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2.
Look at the control in the posture as that big knee lands.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Chiesa's cut has really opened up now. That blood is flowing. Didn't necessarily wake up thinking he was going to be donating blood today. He has donated a whole lot of it. Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility, rubber guard.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions? Yes. But the ideal thing in this position is to slow you down from damaging and really just make you feel more in danger than you really are.
Takedown defense is there. Oh, beautiful uppercut there, DC. Really falling in love with that strike here tonight.
Well, you use the uppercut to try and time the wrestler trying to close the distance on you. He has used it multiple times. He has really started to deter the wrestler from level changing.
Diaz gets caught by that straight punch. Beautifully landed by the opposition. Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side, really mixing up the motion at which he moves. Big double leg level change.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. That Darce choke is tight.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ. Gotta be careful here.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Chiesa, though.
Beautiful transition. He flattens him out. This could be trouble.
20 seconds left. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. 2 seconds winding down in round 2. Diaz's eye is closing up. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so that round is in the books. Chiesa's nose has got to be broken. I'm no doctor, but perhaps they should call on one right now. You hate to see a fight ended because of a circumstance like this, but I'm just not sure the fighter's going to be able to continue given all the blood. All right, well, I'm no doctor. I'm not going to diagnose a broken nose, but a huge cut on the bridge, and his opponent continues to attack it.
Continues to attack it as he should. He did the damage. He was the one that landed the shot that opened up that cut. Now he's got to make his opponent pay for it. He was a bit lax in the defense, and now he's got that massive cut on the bridge of his nose.
All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good... Oh!
Oh, still, look at that. He can't even stand. Now he's backed up. Nice level change.
Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Diaz getting absolutely worked here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick in his urgency here as he tries to get back up. Oh, beautiful fight instinct there as he reverses position, and now he's got the dominant position.
Did a fantastic job recognizing, man, I have got to get on the offense. Oh, another one.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Chiesa, though. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits his takedown attempts.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Oh, he's got his back. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Let's go. Get to his back now.
Chiesa's got the back, going for the rear naked choke. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Oh, man, the blood is flowing now. I know a lot of you like that, but he has got to figure some things out defensively or this fight's going to end.
He's got to move his head, John. But the problem is, now he's got the blood to deal with. He's got a sharp striker in front of him. He has got a lot of things to deal with if he wants to win this fight. But right now, the focus needs to be on the head movement so you're not getting hit in that cut.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Chiesa's eye now closing up.
Another takedown lands.
Chiesa gets caught by the elbow there. You know he's tough, but you just don't want to absorb too many more of those.
He passed the half guard.
Unable to connect with the right hand there. Just out of range with the big right hand. All right, so he lands another takedown here, and he just continues to get his opponent to the ground. His opponent's done a pretty good job getting back to his feet, but can't stop the shot.
It'll finally start to exhaust him if he constantly goes up and down, up and down. He's got to split those legs and defend those takedowns before his opponent gets started. Caught that. No, there's danger in that too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
Single collar tie now.
Oh, you heard him!
Back to his feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
He passes the half guard.
Establishing the jab here.
That punch didn't. Oh! Oh, my goodness!
I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, ready to go with round one action here inside the now world-famous Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada. It opened late 2023 at a cost of $2.3 billion, and it is the largest spherical building in the world. Let's see how the action plays out tonight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, perhaps the only thing more impressive than the high-level experience is the fan base. For a lot of fans, they got into mixed martial arts by watching Nick Diaz compete. He has fought for UFC championships. He has several signature wins. Tonight, the focus is to get back to what got him here. Punches and bunches, high-level boxing, and when a submission presents itself, you know the Diaz boys are certainly gonna seal it up. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
How good is that jab by Diaz? Not sure if that was a 5-piece in a soda, but an outstanding combination by him there. He certainly has it all going tonight.
I mean, just extending those combinations to throw more than 3 is very aggressive and is very courageous, because you got to understand there's something coming in between it. But they landed, and they have really put his opponent on his heels.
Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive these over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move. Oh, nice. Nice takedown.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Ref won't help you here. Just as the referee will never take a guy out of mount, they will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
Jump on his back.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Great shots from the top position. And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Oh, nice hook there by Diaz.
Nice defense there. Huge block.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Excellent ground and pound strikes here by Anthony Fluffy Hernandez. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. 2 minutes now to go in round 1. Hernandez gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Quick hip movement there, and he does indeed get back to his feet. Nicely done.
He's got that single collar tie.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight.
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because his opponent is getting back to his feet, but he's got this ability to continue to chase takedowns.
Oh, that's a sharp hook there by Diaz.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. And now some separation.
Under a minute to go. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Hernandez.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face. Oh, it landed. He hurt him. Oh, wow.
Gets back to his feet. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But he's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, big elbow. A start. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's a replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway. That landed. Nice slip and counter there by Diaz. Oh, going for the takedown here. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done, though.
Oh! Reverses the position there. Nice transition by Diaz. Back to his feet. Oh, Diaz is now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. Lands to the body there.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Great timing on that double leg.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Diaz. Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position. Under 3 minutes now to go, round 2. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy. Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, strong reversal on the ground here. Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the field.
Yeah, they're back. Oh!
So 3 minutes have flown off the fight clock there. Oh, hammer fist here by Hernandez. Oh, nice job by him there to move into half guard. Not much resistance from the bottom fight.
He's just too good in this position. Look for ground and pound immediately.
Fluffy's trying to get a triangle submission here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
He's looking for the finish now.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Close guard. All right, hammer fist here by Anthony Fluffy Hernandez. And he's back up. All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there tonight.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change? He's going to shoot for another takedown, and I would almost be willing to bet he's going to secure it.
I'll take your action.
Okay.
And there it is. The takedowns have come in bunches. Again going for the shot. Fluffy's eye appears to be closing up by the second.
Nice job paying attention on the defensive side. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Nice move into half guard, shades of big.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique. Big time arm triangle situation here. He's very close to finding the finish, but he's got to take his time if he doesn't want to lose the position.
Oh, he caught out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Diaz's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now, the cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there, should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper. And it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
Ready.
Third round underway.
Here we go. Hands up, baby. Here we go.
Fighter blocks a punch. Swing and a big miss by Hernandez. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, he's got him hurting here.
Ah, that jab hurt him. Oh, yes, now we're going.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Double leg lands. Nice entry there as he gets another takedown, and I know his opponent has confidence in his ability to get back up, but I got an idea. How about don't get taken down in the first place?
How about defend yourself? Over and over, you're getting taken down. You're losing the fight. You got to change something. And for the offensive wrestler, just continue down the path. It's working.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this fight.
Rip the body there.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Keep going in there.
He's hurt.
Oh, he might be out. Back to his feet. Well, he's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Takedown defense holds up. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. All right, so an opportunity goes by. Oh! Big right hand there.
Woo! What a fight.
Oh! Hernandez goes in for the takedown now, and he gets it. Beautiful transition there, and he was getting worked on the feet, so a nice job to get the fight to the ground. Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Now he's going full mount. This is a terrible position.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your...
Oh, it looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here. Triangle now, DC. We'll see if he can close the show.
Oh, the triangle is in. And not only does he have the triangle, if his opponent circles the wrong way, he can even attack an armbar. This is a very big advantage position for this fighter.
Fluffy's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. Continuing to work out of the half guard. 1 minute now to go in the third. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I are all good wrestlers. These fighters can't see nothing.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're gonna get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up.
What a great fight. Damage doled out on both sides. Perhaps some bonus money coming the way of these two individuals at night 10.
50K, baby. Somebody's getting paid. These two guys are doing a great job in a fight that is so competitive, that is so evenly matched. These two really will be proud of the effort that they have shown inside the octagon tonight.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Hernandez. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
Ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got rocked. Crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters.
These are types of fights that makes it so fun to sit right next to the octagon and call the action.
This is another one of those ones where you might think about stopping it.
Oh, yeah, we got blood all over the broadcast table.
It's legit everywhere. It's all over.
Big double leg, double change. Got his guard pass.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Diaz.
Let's go, bro. Stay busy.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Oh! These guys are looking all over each other. That will do it!
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, so here we go, round one action at Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada. DC, I knew you were not going to miss this. This thing opened late 2023 to much fanfare. It is the largest spherical building in the world.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, he came off the Ultimate Fighter Latin America and almost immediately vaulted into featherweight contention. A Taekwondo black belt, great kicking game, but the submission skills are there as well. Yair Rodriguez, a 4-time UFC bonus winner. Must-see TV, very much A fair assessment of this young man who has them excited in Mexico and beyond. Beautifully timed and placed front kick there by the kickboxer, and that's going to allow him, I would think, to really maintain this range against the overall more well-rounded fight.
I mean, yeah, he's in there with a guy that was... Oh, he just hurt him.
And back to his feet. Just misses there with the left. Oh, nice land there by Yair Rodriguez, DC. There's so many different layers and dynamic strikes in the arsenal of Yair Rodriguez. The opposition.
He's got him hurt. He's got to start looking to finish.
Oh, blood dripping now from the lip. And there's a takedown attempt. Trying to stay in this fight. Fast pace here in the early going. Rodriguez gets hit with that hook. He's got to be careful here. And there's that kicking game from Yair Rodriguez on full display early on in this one tonight.
Yeah, Yair Rodriguez is a beast. And you know when you watch him, when you're going into the octagon with him, you got to always be on high alert because he can hit you from anywhere. And a lot of times, it comes from those kicks, those very diverse, scary, dangerous, challenging to understand kicks that he throws.
Nice spinning attack there and able to land to the body. Looking for the trip here in the clinch, but great balance by him to avoid it. Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Another nice, good series of kicks by him there.
I mean, the kicks are coming in bunches. Normally, it's the hands. Tonight, he's throwing kick after kick after kick. Nice combination.
Single collar tie now. And now some separation. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
That kick lands. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Head kick attempt, unable to find the target. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, is that a massive knee to the head? Could be in trouble here. Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. To the body, and it lands. Rodriguez gets hit with that hook shot there. He's got to be careful to not allow the offense to follow up here. Oh, looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is.
What a beautiful leg kick that landed there.
And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard. Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. Beautiful kick.
Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that.
Oh!
There's that left hand.
Uppercut.
Knee strike coming, it is blocked. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. Another one!
Rodriguez now switching his stance. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the round mercifully comes to an end, and how about the cut on his lip? Really, really bad. If that thing gets any worse, they're going to certainly have to stop this fight. The doctor looks like he's already going to be called in here. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively...
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, that is as bad a cut as we have seen in some time. You see the referee monitoring things closely.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Rodriguez gets touched by that leg kick attempt. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Rodriguez's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Both guys appeared to land there.
Nice kick on the tip there.
Well, the opponent seemed to think he had shored up the takedown defense. It did not hold up there.
It may feel good in practice, setting up a submission.
Oh, he's got the Kimura locked in. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have two hands in or two hands out. Our guys start to attack triangles. Oh, slick reversal right there.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
You need to work on this position.
And he's back up. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter and see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Immediately gets the underhook. Now some separation. Looks like someone took a red Sharpie to his side. A lot of bruising courtesy of those body strikes.
Big kicks, big punches. He's doing everything he told us he intended to do to slow this guy down. And you can see his opponent starting to really be labored in most of his movements.
Rodriguez gets up and decides to take this fight back to the feet despite having a dominant position on the ground. Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's throwing.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of the barn. Everything he throws, he lands, and he's showing that he can do it, and he can do it in abundance. The pace that this young man is fighting at is truly something special.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Straight right hand counter, useful. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing like, hey, this is my path. It's working, I'm gonna stay on.
All right, try to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard. In the half guard.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, he's getting close to the finish now. Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You gotta make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score submission.
Posture's up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so the fighter heads back to the stool, and man, that is a severe cut that he's dealing with. We'll see if they call in the ringside physician. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent. We might get a stoppage here soon. Big knee lands there. Oh, huge left.
Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Oh, another huge knee.
He threw that one with all of his power.
So Rodriguez continuing to manage distance beautifully tonight. He's got his kicking game on point.
He's so long. So Yair uses those kicks to not only brutalize you, but to maintain space. He's a well-rounded mixed martial artist. He's really improved in the wrestling, but ultimately, the kicking game will always be what defines Yair.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, he continues to attack the body yet again here, just as he did in the previous round. Rodriguez is blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. Oh, no!
Oh, lands a hip toss now. Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, looks like that submission's almost locked in.
Starting to get pretty deep here. Struggling to finish.
Go out. Instead, he escapes and reverses.
He didn't go out. He got out. Great job defensively by the fighter.
And he is back up to his feet. And a big shot on the face.
He's got to try to finish here.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight.
Oh.
That's it. El Pantera, Yair Rodriguez has done it.
What a performance.
Satisfy those who never understand it. Real rap, trying to strand and focus on an ink planet. In my brother's eyes, I look and see pride. True spirit never die, give a natural high besides. I've seen peace and war, many people's definition hardcore. Still keep my feet on the floor with the wind behind my back. Regardless of the skies being blue or gray, I've seen snowstorm and mad rain in the